All right, so here is exactly how to perform the chest supported row. This is an amazing exercise to develop your upper back. If you notice on a lot of the other types of rows, you're pulling the weight from here to here, like closer to your hips. Where on this one, you're pulling it closer to your upper back, therefore getting much better upper back activation. And two, in general, this type of row is going to be a lot safer on your back simply because you have a lot more stability. For example, if you take the barbell row, which is a great exercise, don't get me wrong, but for some people, it can really bother their lower back because there's no stability. But compared to this, you are going to find out it's a lot easier on your lower back. Now, before I get into this tutorial, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe to my channel. I literally upload like 3 to 5 fitness videos a day. I 100% guarantee I can help you build muscle and or lose fat, no questions asked. But without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. All right, so first off is going to be the angle. So on this exercise, a 35-degree angle is perfect. So right about here. Going lower than this will limit your range of motion, and I wouldn't really recommend going too higher than this, all right? So right here, about a 35-degree angle is perfect. All right, now here's what the exercise should look like. Also, I apologize in advance if my audio is like scruffy here, because I'm gonna have to be like laying down, kind of. But I'll actually, you know what? I'll put it up here. Hopefully that works. That should work. So yeah, basically I'm bending over, I'm grabbing the weight from below. So I have it in both of my hands here, right? And I'm trying to pull my elbows back as far back as I possibly can. And I'm holding it up at the top for a little bit. So I'm just really focusing on pulling with my elbows. Bang. I do recommend touching the bench. Just really get the full contraction. Bang. Bang. So here's what it should look like. I'm going for nice, slow, controlled reps. I'm pulling my elbows back as far back as I can. You should really feel a deep squeeze in your upper back, all right? So I'm really focusing on controlling my elbows here. I'm trying to pull my elbows in line with my upper back, and then I'm holding the rep at the top for a second. And then I'm going nice and slow on the way down and explosive on the way up. All right, here's another angle as to what this should look like. So I'm just getting in a nice control position. I'm driving my feet into the ground. I'm making contact with the bench here, really ensuring I get a full range of motion and just really feeling that deep squeeze and contraction in your upper back. So I'm rounding my shoulders forward here, nice and relaxed, and then exploding on the way up. You should really feel a deep squeeze in your upper back right here. But yeah, overall, this is hands down a top tier back exercise. You could use this as your main upper back compound movement, and then, pair that with like a pull-up or bent over row. You will have a very strong, well-developed back. And by the way, this exercise can be performed with dumbbells. I just prefer the barbell, but both would be great options. I hope this tip helped you guys out. If it did, consider subscribing. Peace.